Hey guys, it is me, it is your boy, Jason Dewey's Vids. Now this is the very last video I'm going to make regarding the whole stance on the whole issue with the with that being the whole thing of this being about watchdogs, and there is a reason why Watch Dogs actually sucks. Watch Dogs 5 may never happen. And it'll probably never happen because there is a lot of people shitting on the whole thing of it being really bad because Ubisoft talked so much shit to their fan base, or the player base, the ones who play their games, telling the fan base and the player base of their games that the fans and customers and players are not allowed to own anything that they make. That whatever Ubisoft makes, the player base, fans and customers are not allowed to own anything, and being told that they better like not owning anything that Ubisoft makes. And it's very sad how we have like literally no way of having a respectful conversation with the way things have been going with Ubisoft in recent years. They haven't been doing the right things, and they haven't been having the best of luck with keeping the player base loyal to them. Like, really, what did you expect?
Jackpot.
I'm just saying, it's time that Ubisoft gets the most extreme and the most aggressive humbling that they've ever felt and experienced. It is time that happens. And that's been happening for quite a while now. Ubisoft has screwed up with the fans. Big time. They ran their mouth. They're gonna get what's coming to them. Nobody's gonna want to buy their games anymore. And that's their fault. That's all Ubisoft's fault. They want to talk all that crazy ass shit about the fans, then they deserve to go bankrupt. Just like Volition went bankrupt and died. Just like Iguana Studios went bankrupt and died. Just like Acclaim went bankrupt and died. Just like Raresoft went bankrupt and died. And just like Midway went bankrupt and died. You talk shit about the player base and you don't continue consistently pumping out the same franchise during the peak or the rise and peak of your dev studio, fan favorite franchises. Why do you think Mortal Kombat and the likes of that which is Tomb Raider survived the arcade and the PS1 and PS2 era of gaming? A lot of fans have clamored on for decades now, for a couple decades, to those franchises. And let's not forget Sonic. Yeah, Sonic survived up until this day. And Mario survived. Street Fighter survived. Dead or Alive survived. All those old gaming franchises from 30 years ago that are massive. Even the Kirby franchise has survived. Even Zelda had survived up until today. They've outlived a lot of gaming franchises that were flashes in the pan. Maybe a few games, maybe one game. A flash in the pan franchise or one-hit wonders of the gaming industry. That those games have survived. Even motherfucking Grand Theft Auto survived. Up until this day. Flashes in the pan, two-note ponies, one-hit wonders. That's all that. And let's not forget shitty reboots and shitty remakes. And also Resident Evil survived. And I'm motherfucking surprised that the remakes of Resident Evil games are just as good as the originals. And that fucking shit is rare, dude. It's rare for the remakes to be as good or as pretty and polished as the originals. It's not often that a gem of a franchise such as Resident Evil would like be the kind of be that him of a franchise. Who knows? Maybe if Capcom played their cards right and made reboots of every single, like, Resident Evil and Street Fighter game, but make it extremely better, make it extremely good, and putting those two franchises on the same level as those ancient paintings, and become the two-sided Mona Lisa, like the fucking Mona Lisa of gaming, if they play their cards right. And who knows? Maybe Stellar Blade. Yes, a shift-up game from an upstart game dev studio. We all know that Stellar Blade is the fucking Mona Lisa of gaming. Pretty women in gaming, and the pretty women in Stellar Blade, that's good for business. I gotta say, not to sound like I'm sucking off or just worshipping or anything like that of the sort of shift up, but they're a Zeus sent breath of fresh Olympus air from the heavens above, sent by the gods to save gaming. And that's good for the gaming industry. And the CEO of Stellar Blade, I congratulate you. I applaud your ass for not bending the knee. And it's time that we have a motherfucker standing up against the woke ideology in the gaming industry. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You're making the fan base proud. You're making the player base and the customer base proud. You are literally sent by Zeus himself to ally with me on saving the gaming industry. And I appreciate what you're doing, bruh. Keep on making Stellar Blade games with devoid of all woke ideology. And you will be able to put all these Western studios in their place. It's time that the Western studios in the gaming industry get humbled. Severely humbled. Go woke? You shows and shit deserve to go broke. And that is the gospel truth. Shit. Maybe make a gamer's Bible on the facts about the gaming industry that would happen if you were to bend the knee so hard to the woke ideology and the woke liberal leftist movement. And spitting, and if you do not spit in the face of feminism, then you are a problem. But if you don't bend the knee and you spit in in the face of the woke liberal leftist movement and feminism, then use a real hero. Use the hero that that the world needs in the gaming industry. You'd be what pro wrestling considers a baby face, a fan and crowd favorite baby face, standing up against the heels, the bad guys, the villains, the antagonists. And Ubisoft, your days are numbered. It is the gospel truth that your days are numbered. Make no mistake about that. Your days as a studio are numbered. And Watch Dogs absolutely sucks. We're gonna shut them down. Absolutely sucks. You, Ubisoft, you lost the right to be prestigious when you disrespected and spit in the face of the player base.